Hey everyone, and welcome to this third stimulus check update. And in today's video, I'm going to cover some things about the new child tax credit expansion program that was put into law from the American Rescue Plan, the third stimulus package that was just passed by Joe Biden and the Biden administration. And there's some new details that you need to know about, and that's what I'm going to be covering in this video. Hey everyone, my name is Randy. Welcome back to the Late Night Grind. This is a YouTube channel which I've been covering these stimulus check updates. So if you're new to the channel and you want to follow along, go ahead, click the subscribe button. And don't forget to tap the bell notification icon, and YouTube will actually notify you when I release a new video. And I do that when I get some new information. So if you want to help out this new YouTube channel, the best thing you can do is just to smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, well, let's get into it. So one of the unexpected things about this stimulus plan compared to the last two stimulus packages was the addition of the child tax credit, or the child tax credit expansion. Now, this was something that it was a kind of a bipartisan thing. Even though the Democrats formulated it and passed it, there was actually some Republicans coming up with very similar ideas. In fact, some of the Republican ideas wanted to hand out even more money for child tax credits. But what was settled on and passed is this. Before this, the yearly child tax credit was $2,000 per child. What happened is if you were a parent, you would get that back in the form of a tax credit when you did your tax returns each year. And so now what they're doing is every child under the age of 18, if they're listed as a dependent on your tax return, will be qualified for a $3,000 child tax credit. And if they're under the age of 7, a $3,600 child tax credit. And what they're doing is making it eligible so that parents can now opt in to receive up to half of that amount in monthly installments from this July 2021 to December of 2021. The idea behind this is that rather than giving a lump sum payment once a year when parents did their tax returns, getting these checks on a monthly basis can help pay for food and different things that the children need. And they're estimating that it will lift close to 50% of the kids that are in poverty out of that poverty level on an ongoing basis. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for the new portal that the IRS is developing to specifically handle this. It's right now, if you go to the irs.gov website, there's the Get My Payment portal, which handles the stimulus checks, which are going out currently. However, they're developing a new portal. This will be specific to the child tax credits, in which we'll be able to go in and manage the dependents, our children, their information, so that the IRS has that on file. And what they'll be doing is making a quick calculation based on your previous tax returns to make sure you're within those income qualifications, and if so, what your child tax credit money would equal. Then what they'll do is they'll figure out what half of that is and opt to give you that on a monthly basis, or you can opt out of that. If you just want to get that in a lump sum payment, you don't necessarily need it on a monthly basis. You'd rather get that in a lump sum payment when you get your tax return money, when you do your taxes, you can do that. So that is being developed currently. It is not ready yet. However, that is coming down the pike. And I didn't see anything on whether there is actually a cap on how many kids could be qualified for this, because as long as you're under that income threshold and those children are listed as dependents on your tax returns and they're under the age of 18, they qualify. So if you know other parents that don't follow this stimulus as closely as you do by watching these videos on a daily basis, go ahead and post this video to Facebook or to Twitter, or just email them the link to this YouTube channel. And what they'll be able to do is kind of watch this video, be able to follow along, not just for the stimulus checks, but for things like the child tax credit as well. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you got good information out of it. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next video.